Agent Orange, saludos, saludos. Can you hear me? Carlos Warrior, saludos. Gracias for being here for a little bit. Can you hear me? CG, saludos. Gracias, Agent Orange. Mike Espinosa, ¿qué hubo? Buenas tardes. How's your day been today? Mexicano 408, saludos igualmente. Gabriel Parra, saludos. Mateo, igualmente, my love, right back. Isai Parquero, ¿qué hubo, homies? How's your been? How's your day been, my boy? Saludos. Angel, saludos, hermanos. Muy buenas tardes. ¿Cómo estás? I'm glad to hear it, Isai Parquero. Hey, Mary, buenas tardes. Good evening. How are you doing? Damn, muy buenas tardes. Saludos. Hey, Terry, gracias. Likewise. Hey, Mary, blessings igualmente. Good, good, Mary. It was a hectic day, but God is great. I'm good. I'm here. Carlos, I'm glad to hear you here. Thank you for your time. Hey, Carlos, yeah, that's just Sinaloa, though. Just part of the territory. It has nothing of what people think. It has nothing to do with that. It's just people meando fuera de la cazuela. Wolfpacker, happy Sunday, saludos. Rick, saludos, muy buenas tardes. Hey, Josh, saludos. Yeah, Mary, you're right, definitely. It's always good. Steve Muñoz, saludos. 98, 99. Hey, Terry, no, I haven't heard about it. Mateo, yeah, they're good gente. Hey, Carmen, saludos. Sorpresa. I'm glad to hear you here. I hope you're doing well. I know, Carmen. You'll say, I just know life gets hectic. Hey, Terry, I haven't seen it. I've been running around all day. Disculpa. Steven Muñoz, igualmente. Hey, Josh, gracias. Likewise, I hope you and family are in the best of God's best love and care. And I appreciate everything you put out. Good knowledge. Hey, Steven, gracias for that. I try to, Tintin Piggy, saludos, homie. Hey, GS, saludos. Saludos, good evening. Carlos, yeah, I was busted with a few homies from Choppers. They're good, they're good gentes, Chavo from Choppers 12. It's a good homie right there. We're running a mug and he was helping me in Ironwood. King Grillo, yeah, that's boxer was hunting for me bad, Ruben, hey, what's up, my boy? Muy buenas tardes. It's great to actually cross word with you. I hope you had a great Sunday today. Yeah, yeah. The homie hangout on here. That's actually a good thing, I actually think he's one of the best guys on YouTube to give a little bit of knowledge. Woolpecker, gracias igualmente. Steven, yeah. Salinas, wow. I went there when I did my first validation for a little bit, because that's when they were dropping the 1030s on everyone. King King Grill, yeah, I am going to touch on that. It's just hard to because I don't want to just be touching up on one individual. Yeah, homie, hang out, day to day things is just best left alone. Hey, Raymond Cubo, saludos. Great to see you here. Hey, Tommy, thank you for being here and welcome. I hope that, you know, my story can be at somewhat of a liking to you. I can only speak about my story, nothing else. Juan Torres, I don't know. I haven't seen him since Ironwood. But that's a good homie. You know about the BP he has on his back? Juan? Yeah, then I'm definitely going back on my story, so that everybody could. That's why I started with my ending, so that everybody's aware of why I stepped back. Carlos, yeah, I know. service is real bad out here in the rancho. I get the messages like an hour after or so. Yeah, when we were in Ironwood, I did his whole back, literally a BP in his whole back, and choppers 12. It's a good camarada right there. It's a knucklehead. Woolpecker, gracias, gracias. Have a safe trip. Hey, Carlos Warrior, definitely. I wouldn't trade the rancho life for a city life. I'll tell you that much. You get out every day. You smell the wet dirt. You're able to see what's around the fruit trees and be like, you can't be more thankful about life than that. But that's just me. My respects to everybody. Ha, that's right, homie hangouts, Josh. Gracias for that. Yeah, Carlos. Yeah, Chavo was a good camarada. He was a little clown, but he was cool. Yeah, homie hangout. That's something great. The other day I went out and did a family member a favor, and I went on a four wheeler and I stopped right underneath a yucca tree. And as I was stopped there, literally like what was it? Maybe 5 feet, 6, 7 feet at the most. A deer came up and just stared out there, and I was like, man, it's something to enjoy. Get to see live after being in the shoe cell, right? Yeah, Carmen. When you wake up and you get that smell of wet dirt, it's like it might sound weird, but it's something different. Something that smells good, at least to me. Damn, damn. I don't recall him. I disculpa. Juan, muy buenas noches. Yeah, it's definitely Juan. Something real different. And makes you touch base with life. To be sincere. Hey, William. Thank you. Everything's as better as it could be. Thank you, God. Gracias igualmente to you and family. Mateo, that's good. I don't know him, but man, anything that turns his life over to God, it's a blessing. That right, Carmen? Nah, my pleasure, William. Hey, Beta, muy buenas noches. I'm glad you're here. Carlos, salud. Busy mom, thank you. From the quota, I appreciate you. Yeah, I know how it was gonna be tonight, cause been raining like real bad lately. But again, I said it yesterday. I say it right now. It's God's timing. He knows best. Hey, Mary. I don't know how that works. My niece did that. What you asked me to where like literally seconds it could get to me instead of waiting the whole month. But I'm trying to look for it right now and I can't find it. Oh, here it is. She's literally right here right now. Without putting too much on her stuff out there, man. You know, I've been trying to help her. It's just been hectic. Hey, Juan, gracias. That's all I can do. Just pray and hope. But Juan, if it doesn't, it's okay, man. I got blessed with being here with you guys for a little bit and putting my message out there. That's all that counts. And homie hangout, of course. You could talk about being blessed, but if you ain't doing nothing with it, then it has no meaning. Yeah. Hey, Ruin. Yeah, my boy. I feel good today. I went over there where they had my knees, and it's sad, man. Especially because I opened the door for that, but I was there to help. So it's a blessing. Gracias, my boy. I hope you had a good Sunday, Ruin. El Blanco is all over the internet. I'm actually gonna put a link to it. Hey, thank you, Vera. I appreciate you. Busy mom, gracias. I hope it wasn't too bad. Hey, William, I've been asking the same thing. I really don't know. I really think it's just so beat into us that it's just like normal. Anything out of that is just sound normal. Yeah, Carlos, gracias for that. Hey, homie, Hannah, that would be a great thing to touch on. Because there's a lot of people that come on here talking about they're blessed, but you know they're blessed and how they're passing that through. How they're passing that on. On Alberto Castro, ¿qué hubo? Buenas tardes. Saludos to you and all, Pico Rivera. Yeah, El Blanco is on there. If not, believe me, I'll post the link on the community soon so you guys can see everything. All ruined like you wouldn't even believe. There hasn't been no breathing room to get human though. It's just been pouring now. Bad. Tiger, saludos, saludos. Gracias for being here. Yeah, Tigre, I know exactly everything that happened with the homie from Eastside South Central, but it's a touchy topic, mostly because his family knows everything that has happened and they haven't touched on it, so I don't want to jump the gun and disrespect. But it's the same thing as evil. Uh, Tiger, just like evil. Thank you, William. Hey, Luis, saludos, saludos. Buenas tardes. Hey, Peggy, yeah, I am. I'm feeling better. Thank you, God. I ain't looking forward to the next chemo, but I'm feeling better. All right, homie, hang out, Josh. Gracias. And enjoy with family. Provecho. Yeah, Tigger, I'm going to touch on it as best as I could. Hey, Vera, thank you. That means a lot. That really means a lot to hear. I appreciate you. Yeah, Tigger. Hey, PK, Sep. Saludos, homie. Yeah, Tigger, I could have recently touched more on that, but I don't want to do that because there's camaradas from the same neighborhood behind. So I try to be respectful. CPT Pops, Dewer. Gracias, my boy. Gracias. Yeah, I feel better today. Thank you, God. Hey, Miguel, saludos. Good evening, buenas noches. Hey, Rodolfo, muchas gracias from Dakota for that. I hope you and family are always well. Hey, Jay, happy Sunday, saludos. I hope you had a great day with family. Chile de Garcia, saludos. Man, I hope he sees a better path, which he will. There's too much out there, man. So just have faith. He'll turn his life around. Hey, gracias, Carmen. I appreciate you being here. Andabas perdida. Sniper from Wilma. I don't recall him. As a matter of fact, the sniper I remember he was from Lomas. And I remember him because he has permission on some personal issue on the yard. AJ, man, that's what's up. That sounds like something to remember. That's what life's about. Yeah, it was good. I got to help someone today, so it was good. Hey, William, that's a good topic, but you can't speak on that, right? You could come on here and act like you're Hey, Mary, thank you from the heart. Kurt, thank you. Hey, Tigger, thank you, thank you. Uh, thank you. I appreciate, solid vatos that know the get down that are on here. Oh, shit. What was I talking about? Yeah, I know Lonely Carlos. Thank you, Ruben. Yeah, everyone, just please hit that like or the dislike, just please just participate in the back and forth. S1, what's up, my boy? It's great to see you here. Homie, hang out. That's always gonna be me, I can only come on here and speak my feeling, my. And my life. I ain't on here to speak about all that extra stuff. I see a lot of channels get up on here and homeboy took a poop wrong and stuff. That's comadre shit. Excuse my language. I don't want to do that. And I understand that I might not get nowhere, but God is great. It's been great. Yeah, Carmen. Yeah, homie, hang out. What can I tell you? I see other individuals talk about something they don't know nothing about. For example, putting out a video about Darianos being in TJ in 2022. Come on now. You know, that's for, well, I'll just leave it like that, man. But I would always show respect, to my norteño raza, my sureño raza. At the end of the day, we're just being used and abused. G Fizzle, gracias, igualmente, my love to you always. Agent Orange, I'm glad to hear that, man. Enjoy that. Enjoy those little things God has to give you. Rob Garcia, ¿qué hubo? Buenas tardes. Thank you for tapping in. Hey, Carmen, of course. Thank you, homie. Hang out. I'm never going to do that. A lot of people can hate me because I speak about it. Don't hate me because I speak about it. Hate me and come on here and actually show me that I'm lying. That's it. Thank you, Carlos. Just to let those people know that come on here and talk out their neck. Show me. All you talking out your neck don't mean nothing to me. Proof not just to me, to everyone that I'm lying. But you can't. That's why you just woof. So, just por favor, save it. Bless you and family. That's it. Keep doing you if you're in that. Hey, Cuba, saludos to you and Azusa. Hey, Luis, what's up, my boy? I'm glad to see you here. Samantha, thank you for that from the heart. I appreciate you. Buenas tardes. Homie, hang out. Gracias. Masticas, you haven't seen the story on why I walked away, part 1 and 2. If not, please listen to it. Yeah, I explained everything to the dot. Carlos, congratulations. Man, that's what life's about. Edwin, right? I agree with you. Hey, Cricket, muchas gracias from the Cora. Gracias. I wanted to tell everybody something, and I don't want to sound fuera del calzón or nothing with you guys. But if my niece Erica is on here and tells you guys that, it was time, do know I was appeased with it, and that, it was time. Thank you guys for praying for my physical health and everything. But, you know, God is great. Again, for those that have been here, March has came and gone. So, Jose Gonzalez, ¿qué hubo, carnal? Buenas tardes. Thank you, Cricket, again for your prayers. Jose, saludos, gracias. Agent Orange, of course, that's it. That's all. I just want to make a youngster be like, question things. Hey, Tigger, yeah, my IG is on every video. Just send me a message and, I try to answer every single one. Jose, I do feel better. P Honey, gracias, saludos. Agent Orange, of course. Hey, Vera, thank you, dude. Please extend my love and my respects to them. Samantha, I don't know why you say that, but it should. It should. People have been getting at me. I'll double check on that, Samantha, for sure. Hey, Tigger is live. Half feeble saludos to you and old Bakerfield. Right, Tigger? Only the one above knows. I ain't even easy saludos and to all SD. Yeah, of course, Tigger. Never anything different. I did a lot of time with a lot of homies from Beast Eye. Hey, Ruben, yeah. Lalo put a lot of people in the hat. Hey, Gabriel Sanduta, thank you for that. I appreciate you. Even for calling man down, he was putting people in the hat. As someone has told me, he knew I was up waiting for him back home, back at Pelican Bay at least. Masticas, gracias, gracias. King Gabriel, thank you for that. Hey, Samantha, I'll look into it and make sure for sure it's well put. At least in this video, I will link a message after this live and it'll be on there, right? Yeah, I did time with Demonio. What was the homie name? And an older homie. He was an older homie. Can't remember his name real good. And Güero. I did a time with a couple homies from B Star. Hey, Tigger, hell yeah. Hell yeah, I would. G Fizzle, you can count on that for sure. If something happens, my niece will come on here and will let everyone know. I make sure that I will never ever go MIA on you guys. That's just not my style. Yeah, Tigger. Man, Lalo was just something else, right? Thank you, Carmen. Yeah, only the one above knows, right? G Money, gracias. Igualmente, my love to you. Yeah, Tigger, he knew what was coming. There was no buts or is, right? G Fizzle, gracias. Cuando, yeah, I did. I did hear you. I wanted to do a video on him, right? Put a little story and then touch on him. Man, he did a grip of time, man, from the causa. And at the end of the day, how would he go out? After he served all the time, did all that work, he went out on a bad new list because he got sick and went to Vacaville. Ain't that something to open somebody's eyes? That should mean something. Sleepy did over 60 years in the system and they put him on the bad news list because he got sick and was in Vacaville. Think about that, man. Hey, William, muy buenas noches. I hope you rest well. Muchas gracias for being here for a little bit. Saludos, blessings to you and family. Homie Hangout, yeah, I knew him. I was there in 2002 when he hit Tehachapi, and he was already on the bad news list. He got hit. I don't know what he did. I just remember I was assigned to tell him to go out to yard and to go to the corner because, well, homie Hangout. But yeah, I know him real well. I was there in C section when he arrived. Mary, gracias, gracias for being here. Saludos to you in Oakland, Big Joe. Hey, Mary, I will for sure. Thank you. Thank you from the heart. I've been sending you messages. Have you gotten them? I've been thinking you've been saying, kicking this fool to the curve, Mary. Nah, I'm playing. Gracias. Yeah, Tigger. That's all that hurts, you know? Yeah, Tigger. Sleepy from Calexico. He recently passed on. But, he had like a couple years that they had put him on the lista because he was real sick. When you, as I myself know, Sleepy was something, right? Dorian, thank you. Thank you. Oh, okay, okay, homie, hang out. Yeah, because the guy I'm talking about, he hit to Echipishu, C-section, 7 block, he was coming down from the bay, and he was coming down already on, well, you know, G Fizzy definitely did a lot of time. He put in a lot of work, man. Hey, Luis, gracias, gracias. Hey, Luis, yeah, definitely. Like I stayed always, God is wonderful with me. Cuando, yeah, it's a shame it had to happen like that. Hey, Carlos, gracias, gracias for the time accompanying us, and just thank you. I hope you have a great night. Igualmente, I hope your week goes to your liking. Thank you, Ruben. Yeah, do please hit that like or homie hang out. Yeah, I think we are talking about the same cat. I really think we are talking about the same cat. It might have just happened within, because he actually came down from the bay. But hey, Luis, gracias. Yeah, thank you, Mary. Yeah, please do. Hey, Pauli Dibs, gracias igualmente. Great Sunday to you and family. Hey, gracias, saludos to you and your brother, Pew Honey K. I seen them, I see them flicas. I'm glad you guys are enjoying yourself. Hey, Pauli Dibs, that's a hard one. That really is a hard one. I couldn't really answer you because there's been a lot, before me, after me, and that's definitely one that can't be answered. Hey, Pihani slept. Man, I'm glad you're here. I seen you at that football game the other day. I'm glad. Agent Orange, there's been a lot like that, man. That the neighborhood dies out, but that's what that saying goes. Here in China, donde sea, I'm from where I'm from, regardless. I mean, a lot of homies in the neighborhoods don't insist, but they're pushing it, and they ain't gonna put bandera down. Yeah, Ruben, definitely, definitely, for sure that. ACM, saludos to you in Old Bakersfield. Hey, Pauli, gracias. Yeah, for sure that. ACM, thank you. I'm always glad to hear, that my message is being understood correctly. P Honey, gracias, gracias, my boy. I'm always glad to hear from you and your brother. Yeah, homie, hang out. If we're talking about the same guy, he was good. I really don't know what happened. I was just told to relay the message, because he got there from the bay and got clear and well, you know how the boogie goes. Santiago, saludos, muy buenas noches. Hey Luis, that's what it's about, disfrutar every second. Hey Carmen, gracias for stopping in. I had thought, nah, I'm playing. Gracias, Carmen. You have a good night. Mike Espinosa, that's one of the best Phillies that I was around, I'm actually in my story, I'm going to get to that, But in the feds, you could say that's who I got Flecha from. That's how I ended up in Mexico, period. Zarate. Yeah, homie, hang out. Mr. Firme, what's up, my boy? Saludos. Yeah, Luis, I seen that. I seen the pictures you sent. Gracias for sharing, my boy. Yeah, Carmen, gracias. Aquí estoy, ya sabes. Hey, Omar, gracias. Igualmente, I hope you're doing well, not just today, but always with family. Santiago, yeah, definitely, that's coming soon. Yeah, thank you, homie. Hang out. I don't comment, but I'm always there listening to the little knowledge you put out when it comes to law things. Gracias. S1, what's up, my boy? Yeah, man. If I only told you about the weather, I was laying down and it started sprinkling in my bed. And it was just a big old storm, and it just went all downhill from there. I had internet some of the day yesterday, but it just went out. Mota Polvo, gracias. Have a safe trip. Thank you for being here. Mr. Firme, I know them, and they came after I was already busted. They all know me, but I didn't really get to meet all the homies from Lennox in the town. Hey, my boy Burqueño, great to see you here. Nah, aquí estamos todavía, Burqueño, gracias. Mota polvo, gracias. That means a lot, you know. That when you mention that it's something that has helped in a positive way. Thank you. Wolf, Canazo, gracias, gracias. Little by little, I'm still here, you know. Brian Jim, gracias, bro. I appreciate you. It don't matter where you're from, you know. It's hectic everywhere. Let's just be sincere. Hey, homie, hang out. Gracias from the heart. Gracias. Just do know I'm always there listening, you know. Chile de Garcia. Hi, gracias. Yeah, do please hit that like button or the dislike, however you want, you know. Curse Dog, Guo, buenas noches. Only hang out. Burqueño. What you know about my primo, Mr. Firme? I actually just, in my story just recently, right? I don't know if you listened to it. I talked about a primo of mine being in Solano and deciding to take off. That's what I'm talking about. That's my blood cousin right there. You know, I started before him, but that's my blood cousin right there. Travieso, Mr. Firme Uno. South Bay, I have, but I'm gonna get more in depth soon. That was in '99. Homie, hang out. Hey, Ornicuyo, muy buenas noches. Curse Dog, gracias. Igualmente, muchos saludos y respetos. Hey, homie, hang out. You were there? Yeah, that was my primo right there. I'm the one that had that. That one they told they couldn't take off his shirt when we took off. Homie, hang out. That one that has on the back, Bay Area Santa Rosa Campolero. I don't know if you remember. And then in the stomach, I have a big old uh, SUR powder shaded and a 13. And on the side, I got my neighborhood. Yeah, Mr. Freeman one. That's my primo right there. I gave him the ropes. Grande loco, igualmente. Saludos y respetos. Santiago, yeah, I got stories about him. That's a good homie right there. Yeah, homie, hang out. Do. Do. Baby Blue, gracias. Saludos. Baby Blue, yeah, we were there around the same time. Brian, yeah, it's a hard one to for me too, but they started politicking against him after all he did. Well, his faction. Yeah, I was there. I beat my first validation. They sent me to Salinas, Riverside, La Sierra. This was in 2003. Rick Martinez, gracias, saludos. Yeah, Baby Bluey, Tigre was just one of those, huh? That was homie hangout. That was my homie Dreamer. On the other one, I had literally on my back Bay Area, Campolero, and then I have Sur, and I have Sureño on the back, and on my stomach I have a 1-3, and then an SUR powder shaded. I'm the one in '99 that hit that 3 yard, and they told I couldn't take off my shirt, and we took flight. I don't know if you were there. Luis, in reality, the CEOs, right? Okay, baby blue. Yeah, we must have just missed each other. Hey, thank you, my boy Luis. Yeah, do hit the like button, por favor. Hey, J-Lo, gracias. Saludos igualmente. Mr. Firme, gracias, gracias. Okay, I got there after you. Okay, I must have just missed you, homie hangout. I got there from Tracy, 99. Hey, baby blue, muchas gracias. Your time is from the heart, means a lot. Gracias. Hey, baby Lou, I know. Were you in well, I'll let you know later. Were you there when Loquito from Long Beach got shot? Or was that before you? But yeah, it's always great, to be able to relate in events. Yeah, yeah, homie, hang out. Yeah, I think I got there right after you. 'Cause I know exactly what you're talking about. Hey, Guy Rodriguez. Thank you, God. I do feel, with a little bit of more life recently. I don't know if it's a medicine. I don't know if it's you guys, God. I think it's a combo of everything. Mike Espinosa, of course, well, in that world, Campolero is what comes right before Camarada. G Money, yeah, I was locked up with, I believe it was Spike, Jimmy, um, I was locked up with a couple homies from Little Hill. Yeah, baby blue. No one can. Hey Brian, thank you for stopping by. My love, my respetos. Rick Martinez, 4 hours. I'm in Culiacan. Right, Agent Orange. Ricardo, he's gone. Yeah, it's facts about Dash and D. Michelle, Michael. I don't remember the homie. Yeah, homie, hang on. I'm the one that there was already a couple homies on the yard, but since I got there and I have mostly everything stating, our faction. They told me I couldn't take off my shirt is when my primo decided to let's hoop bang and we got stomped out. We in Solano we weren't doing anything but just trying to act like we could, but yeah, I was the one that got there within days. You just boogie time. Yeah, of course. It's what states the base, baby blue. Yeah, C5, Chino from White Fans, uh, homie from Crazy Riders. I would touch on that C5, but yeah, definitely, man. On the next video, Baby Blue, I'm gonna tell the next chapter of my story, and then I'm gonna touch on a couple things. I just don't wanna. J Rush, thank you for your love. SBSD, thank you. Igualmente, both. Saludos and love. Yeah, but I'm gonna be telling my story a couple times, and then I'm gonna be speaking about other issues. I just don't wanna bore everybody with the same thing back to back. Gracias a ti, Rick. Yeah, homie, hang out for sure. That Aaron E. Yeah, it's hot. C5. Gracias, gracias. Hey, baby blue. Of course, don't even worry about it. If you ask something that I can't answer, I'll just leave it open like that. Ricardo, yeah, definitely. It's part of my wiggling. Vera Manzaneres, saludos. Hey, Ruin, my boy, definitely. Oh, hell yeah. I don't think he's never gonna go nowhere. Yeah, but he's still, as a matter of fact, my next video is gonna be in regards to him, Ruin. Baby Blue, tú sabes, they just, one sense or another, they have family there or that, whatever the reason is, but when it comes down, it's just fear, which I was there myself, so Tommy Fox. No, I know his brother, Dogface. Cali boy, saludos, my boy. I'm glad to hear you here. See you here, excuse me. And sí, saludos, saludos. Thank you for being here. Igualmente, I send mine. Baby Blue, gracias. Igualmente, I send mine your way, homie. I heard a lot of stories from El Hondo and, What Above and them, but it's just hearsay, Agent Orange. SBSD, gracias, gracias. Igualmente, I send mine. Oh, yeah. I thought you were talking about Hondo from Hawaiian. Yeah, have you heard the story when the second time I got busted in Mexico? That's where I ended up at Agent Orange. But yeah, Dogface. I don't want to even put it out there like that, but I seen the video he put out yesterday where he's high almighty, right? I'll just leave it like that, man. Deadstock, Tijuas in the house. Saludos, saludos. What part of Long Beach, if you don't mind me asking, Deadstock? CG, I heard that it had to them meando fuera de la cazuela. I don't know if you know what that is. He was pissing out a bucket, right? Basically, him and his homeboys from F-13 there, they were buying and reselling, and you can't do that in Mexico, you know. But that's what I heard. The reason behind Yoshi was bigotes. We're talking about bigotes from Easy. No, no, that wasn't bigotes. Yeah, I know. I think I know which bigotes you're talking about. Yeah, I think I know the bigotes you're talking about. Agente Orange. Ricardo. Ooh, wee. Big difference. Especially when you come from here, you know? Rick, cuando gustes. Yeah, Agente Orange. I think I know which bigotes you're talking about. But did you know that, man, boy, did you know you got gone down outside that car shop? We'll just leave it like that, you know? I think I know we're talking about the same bigotes. G Money. I was busted with Gadget, Stranger. You know, I was there with Crow. Yeah, couple good homies from there, you know? Yeah, Agent Orange, I just don't really want to touch on too much on that, you know? But think I know who which bigotes you're talking about. Okay, Agent Orange, we ain't talking about him. The one I'm talking to you about got out 22. And, well, I already said it. Yeah, nah. That's what you went by, Bigotes? On the Digi, I wanted to ask this question with you guys, with all of you guys, right? Why do people get the sense that residents get treated bad? I just want to hear what you guys have to answer on that. Residents have the same rights as any Southsider that goes up in there. See, everyone has this misunderstanding that what you do on the calle is you're gonna get up in there and it's gonna have any type of value, right? You start from scratch, just as a resident would when he goes in. Is one of the biggest things I try to touch on, you know? All that misled thing that you're gonna have some type of value with these cats or what you do inside. That's a lie. That's a myth. Resident, Southsider, however you want to put it, you know? When you go in, yard to yard, state by state, you're gonna have to earn yours. Period. G Fizzle, yeah, there's a lot of good artists, but they're all from Cali. Just being sincere, you know. In prisons in Mexico, all the good artists that sling art, they're all from Cali. Just keeping it a bug, you know, or at least from the states. But on the DG, it has no difference. You go in as a Southsider, resident, whatever. You still you have the same value. The streets is the streets. Inside is the inside. Made famous. Buenas noches. A resident is a Southsider. Just like everybody that's starting their time, there's our Southsiders. You could say that, homie, hang out, but remember, it goes with a lot of different angles, right? There's Northern California homies, out of state homies. So in reality, when you're resident, really equals to the same thing, right? Chuck Plug, saludos, saludos to you and all Nayarit. I have a lot of family out there. Where you, if you don't mind me asking, de qué parte? Choco 78, gracias igualmente. I'm glad to converse, to cross words with you. Hey, man, San Blas is it's a nice place. On that, yeah. Well, back when there was still an open war, right? Down south there was nothing but homies, and yeah, it was a Ramfla trip. East LA, South LA, Compton, XXX thing. It was a Ramfla trip, and well, I will get on it, but there was a couple issues where Ramfla went against Ramfla, and at the end of the day, they got under. Well, under, even though they're residents, they still grew up in an area, right? So that's where they would chill. Tavo, saludos to you in Englewood. A resident rides with the Ramfla, or the Ramfla per se. There's no mix. CPTPOPR, Islan. Man, I love the tacos out there, man. I've been out there, you get out from La Pista, you get down, and then there's a certain spot that looks like an hacienda that has some bomb ass tacos in Islan. Homie, hang out. Yeah, I know. I know it's just a trip. People just try to divide. I think it's just part of. Solano County, man, I'll probably say NRCC because it was just on every second mode, right? ACM, yeah, exactly. There's a lot of people just, I don't know why. Baby Blue, I was there before. Man, like I mentioned, we were all up in that state when we were with the Beltranes. I was right there by the church. They got some bomb tacos. I'm sorry, I just always link things with food, right? They're right there in Zacualpan. There's a church, the plaza. Then there's some tacos right there, right on the plaza. That's, you know. But yeah, I know Zacualpan. I've been at the Varas right there before you turn to Guayabitos. Ura Deli. That's just unlikely, But if he does, it don't really matter, Like I said, you're gonna earn everything. ACM. I know residents that became Pilis. Straight up, they became Pilis. Boss lady, saludos, buenas noches. Hey, thank you, homie Hangout, for joining. Baby Blue, you know, I'm not gonna, I'll talk about it later, but like I mentioned in my stories, we were literally coming in as torpedoes. We were hunting down every rancho, to Aguacatlan, not to what was it called? Jala, not through the Jala side, but through the mountainside. We used to go in, come down the arroyo, and get up in there and just lay low. And I know exactly where that's at. Hey, Ruin, my boy. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Hey, Baby Blue, remember that to Aguacatlan, it wasn't through Jala, it was through that big old curve through the back. We used to sneak up in there because of the military. Or the, I don't know. I really don't know why Cali's hated so much. Susan, it's great to see you here finally. Yeah, yeah, Baby Blue. I used to go up in there, and we used to go up in the like literally 4 in the morning just to start hunting. Well, I don't need to explain that, right? But there's the arroyo, and then there's a lady that sells some bomb and nudo in Aguacatlan. Agent Orange, yeah. Samuel, no, I don't recall that. ACM, I know somebody that's a Pili right now that was arrested, started off as a resident, made famous. Man, that's an honor right there. Gracias. Hey, Baby Blue, yeah, it's a trip out there. I used to go up there and sometimes we used to go hide out in what was it? El Valle del Volcán, where the volcano mountains at. We used to stay out there just waiting on orders. Hey Ruben, gracias. Yeah, everyone, do please press that like button. Hey baby, blue, gracias. Yeah, definitely it is. It's when I first got out, baby blue is like we went to the Rancho Jala and I was barely out of literally like a couple of weeks. And they told me grab that four wheel and go up to the volcano in Jala. An hour and a half up the mountain. It was like, from being in the shoe, it was something to remember. Going up the mountain all the way to the volcano. That's why I remember Jala and Amatlan de Cañas and all that. Or the DG, that all depends on him. It depends where his heart is at. Yeah, and the Seburuco de Jala. Yeah. Baby Blue, now thank you for sharing. Well, everyone, I just wanted to tap in today with you. It's raining hella hard, so before the rain cuts us off, I would hate to cut out on you guys like that. Please allow me from the heart. Thank you all for your support, for your words, for your prayers. I hope that my story is still making some sense to you. If not, like I mentioned from the first life, please tell me, ya sabes que ya estuvo, ya córtatelas, and I will, you know. I'm not on here as other people to make fake stories, to maintain to something that just ain't there, trying to make something happen with fake news. You guys know who I'm talking about. I'm on here for my message and to appreciate you guys' support. So I send my love to everyone. Hey, my boy Burqueño, thank you for always being here. CP Pop Stewart, thank you. Good night, my boy Rez. Well, buenas noches, Mike. Baby Blue, gracias. Homie, hang out. God bless. And whenever you have the time, aquí estoy. I'm here. Emiliano, buenas noches. Cali Boys, as always. Saludos, my boy. Gracias. Igualmente, Baby Blue. Siempre. Hey, Julio, saludos to you in all Idaho. Gracias for coming by. Buenas, Desktop. Ruben, my boy. It's always great to conversate with you. Mike Espinosa. Gracias. S1. We gotta have another shot. Conversation, my boy. But ya sabes, I'm here whenever. Agent Orange, thank you. Jay, buenas noches. Wolf, muy buenas noches. Dogface, blessings to you and family. P, good night. Saludos to you in all Orange County. A pleasure to see you here. S805M. Yeah, I've been on here for an hour and a half and it's pouring rain outside. I don't want my electricity to go out and I ended up just clipping like that on you guys. Yes. Yeah, homie, I've been here for an hour and a half and it's pouring rain. I just don't want to cut out on you guys like that. Susan, again, it was an honor conversating with you at least for a little bit. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I was with Cielo in the shoe. I actually, in that other channel, I put a story about him. Pete, I mean, Crossroads, saludos, saludos. Hey Alexander, thank you, my boy. Yeah, I just don't want to cut out on you guys and just you guys call this food just cut out. It's just the rain started up again real hard. Baby Blue, saludos to you in all Orange County. Julio, gracias de nuevo. Giz, thank you, homie. Oh, that's right. You're from the county, Giz. Thank you. I just don't want to cut out on you guys and be disrespectful. Good night, everyone. I send my love, my respects, my prayers, and my blessings to you and the family. Again, gracias for your time and for your amazing support. Muy buenas noches.